Coach, looking at this Nashville team, what stands out on film? What will they give you a challenge for?
They're a good overall team. Obviously, Mukhtar a couple years ago was MVP type season. I think he's showing a little bit of that this year. I think he's had a good resurgence. Surge to get up top, big kid. Love the left back. Nahar's making a comeback. Why was he, just okay at LAFC or other stops along the line, but he's doing well. Goalkeeping, Willis, I like him. Good team.
Said earlier this week, Alex and Albert as question marks. How did they get through the week?
They got through the week fine. They'll be available for selection.
And then replacing Jackson Reagan, how do you go through that decision process, trying to figure out the best guy to put in there?
Well, look, I didn't tell this story. I think I can tell it now. Jonathan Bell actually, in the warm-up of the last game, got hit in the head with a ball and was in a concussion protocol. And he is out of concussion protocol, but that was kind of because Jonathan was kind of in front of Kim or whatever, and Kim stepped in and did the job. Now I got to choose between one of those two. So the decision is challenging, but both guys are ready to go because we're going to need them because Jackson's out, like I said, 4 to 6 weeks.
Ryan, you've talked about the pivots are working. What do you need to happen in your primary assist zone to score more goals?
Well, you need the guy to get there, but then you need runners in the box. We've been talking about runners in the box all year, even in preseason, and it's kind of been mixed results. So number 9 sprinting to the near post every time, opposite winger coming in, one at the penalty spot, one top of the box. We need 4 guys in the box.
And is that why you're not getting without throwing people in the bus? Why are you not getting 4 guys?
Well, we have some at some points.
Why is it not consistent? I'm sorry.
Well, we do, and sometimes it's just the way the play, sometimes you have an early cross to a lone center forward. I mean, there's different parts of our sport. Goals are scored in many different fashions, but you'd like to have as many people in the box just to increase your odds of scoring. But that's still, if there's one guy that's in a prime assist zone and 2 guys in the box, their movement inside the box can still generate goal-scoring chances.
And you had a shutout last game, so obviously your defense is starting to come across.
Yeah, good. I mean, it was a gutty performance.
Going back to the availability thing, Ryan Kent, you mentioned might be. How did he get through the week?
Available for selection.
What have you seen just in these couple weeks where he's kind of been with the squad in terms of what he can bring you?
Yeah, and let me manage some expectations. So you guys, the fans, have all seen his highlight film at his time at Rangers, and he looks great. He's going to need some time. He hasn't played a lot of games in the last couple of years, so he's come along fine. But he's a very technical player, 2-footed, can play on either wing, prefers the left wing. He strikes the ball really well, and we're hoping that maybe he gets in the prime assist zone and can unlock some things.
And on that, just Christian, I know this was asked, all the miles he's covering. What can you say just about him getting in actually in a offensive position?
Well, he did the long-range shot that he came, because he'll be coming late because his position is a little bit deeper usually than, Obed's or Albert or, Danny Leyva when he plays in there. So he'll come from late if he can and, clean up stuff top of the box.
Defensively?
You've just had a lot of time with guys in and out of the lineup. So energy-wise, what does it do for the group when you have more confidence of guys at least available for selection and maybe Jordan coming back?
Yeah, that'll manifest itself here over the course of the next 3, 4, 5 games. We will need everybody. But yeah, there's a little bit of excitement when Jordan coming back and Albert coming back and Alex, and it'll be good.
What does it do training-wise? I mean, especially Pedro when he's feeling himself kind of getting back.
Well, Pedro is enjoying playing soccer with his buddies. That's what you see in his play. He's upbeat, his smile, his enthusiasm for the game. So it's a good thing.
How difficult is your job trying to manage who to sub on, and does it figure itself out? But yeah, I imagine it's
harder. It's getting harder, but that's training environment, that raises the level of the training environment because they all want to play.
So that's a good thing from a coach perspective.
In terms of just reincorporating guys, I know with Albert and Alex and Jordan, they've played together so much, but as a coach, reincorporating them together and kind of getting them back in the feel of things when Jordan's been out for a while?
Hopefully it won't take too long. They have played a lot of minutes together, a lot of games. I know Albert and Jordan have had a connection last year. They were tremendous for us. So we'll get them on the field and, hopefully there's not too much rust.